be pleased with the fitness levels now?
Fitness levels of the group are excellent. I thought we looked stronger. I know Doncaster were struggling a bit. Our lad said during the extra time that they were struggling a bit. So the fitness levels are excellent. But maybe because the game wasn't as flowing as what it would be, that they had a lot more in the tank than they should have really. I think they were extended a lot more in the Tranmere game. So we looked quite fresh in extra time, which you can look at it both ways. One way, we haven't worked hard enough in the 90 minutes to complete the game, or it's just the way the game's gone and they've had better possession than us.
You touched on it earlier, but defensively we protected Morgan.
Yeah, I can't really remember a save that he's had to make during the game, which is pleasing. I know they've had a little thing with the goal being called offside or whatever, which I haven't seen again. But apart from that, he's not really had a save to make. So the lads in front of him have done the job excellent.
And Carl Taylor, he's had to wait a while to take that penalty. He's kept his head and he's put it away well.
Yeah, he's another one that we're waiting to show up and start producing for us in these types of games, because he's better than what he's shown at this moment in time. So I'm pleased that he scored the goal, especially a pressure goal like that, and hopefully that'll kick him on confidence-wise.
How much of a learning experience is something like that with the conditions and the resilience they have to show?
It's massive, because as yesterday morning we were all convinced that the game wasn't going to go ahead. So it's one of those where you're trying to convince them to make sure you prepare properly. You get switched on. There will be a game tomorrow. So there's a lot of little bits and pieces that you've got young lads who their mind drift fairly quickly to try and keep them on track. So, but yesterday they trained well, and in the pre-match they were excellent. So they've done well, as I said. They're through to the next round, so we'll take the positives from that.
The pitch, I was stood in the director's box with you at about 8:30 yesterday morning when it was 14 inches or so. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I've never seen that, and to be fair, the pitch was excellent tonight. You know, you were expecting it to be wet and damp even with the rain that we had during the game, but it takes the whole lot, to be fair, so it's brilliant. But again, the lads have had to really make sure they were focused, even in that first half. There were difficult conditions with the wind and rain, so they've managed to get through.